Welcome to Running a Fever, and if it's your first time here, a very special welcome to you. Meal prep is a great, convenient way to eat healthy. Breakfast is important and not really complicated. My normal breakfast on a daily basis is steel-cut oats. I like them because they have a low glycemic index. It is a whole grain, and our bodies are just wired for whole grains. And if you doctor it up right, it tastes pretty good. Only problem is, steel-cut oats take about 30 minutes to prepare. And most of us don't have that kind of time every single morning of the week. But I found a way to decrease that preparation time by 90% by making a batch ahead of time and freezing it. So let's get right into it. So let's get into what you're going to need. Of course, you're going to need steel-cut oats. Get a large container of that. You're going to need some coconut oil. It's solid. It comes in a jar like this, or there are other ways, but it comes in a jar. And you're going to need some Splenda or sucralose, which is the generic version. You'll need plenty of cinnamon, and the most important ingredient, love. And you'll also need a measuring cup. Going to need a ladle, a large pot like this Dutch oven, and a mixing bowl. Step one is to measure out 3 cups of dry steel-cut oats. Step 2, measure out 12 cups of water and put it in your large pot. Step 3, bring the pot of water to a boil. When the water's boiling, go ahead and put in all the steel-cut oats all at once. Stir it until it boils again. Set it on low heat, uncovered, and set your timer for 30 minutes. While the oats are finished cooking, we're going to prepare our containers. So get your 12 containers and lay them out close to where you're going to have close to your stove. Okay, when the oats are done, you just take your ladle, and I like to dip out a little, maybe almost a ladleful in each one, and then go back and, try to make them even. And we're going to put in each one, we're going to put a tablespoon of coconut oil. And a tablespoon of coconut oil is about 60 calories. If you don't like coconut oil, you can use something like Smart Balance, which is about the same in calories and contains no trans fat or saturated fat. Coconut oil is saturated fat, but it contains no cholesterol, and it actually promotes burning fat. It helps you burn fat faster. You're going to put a couple of shakes of cinnamon in each one, and you're going to put 2 spoonfuls of sucralose in each one. When you're done, take a spoon, stir up each one to mix in the coconut oil and the cinnamon and the sucralose. Cover them up and put them in the freezer, and you're done. So what we've made is 12 servings. That's going to last at least 2 weeks if you eat it for breakfast every single day. It's got 210 calories. And to prepare it, all you need to do is, I like to thaw it the night before, and then it only takes 2 minutes to cook. So put it in your fridge the day before you're going to use it. Keep a couple of them in the fridge, keep the rest in the freezer. You can still nuke it if it's frozen, and 3 minutes will do the trick. And with all the love you put in this recipe, it's going to help you love your life enough to make it last as long as possible. Would you like to live as long as possible and have a happy, healthy, active life right up to the very end? Well, then come on along and join me, and we'll get there together. keep the fever.